Hello, I'm Mr. Rotzel with the Bank of Southside Virginia, better known as Secret Agent Rotzel. Before we get into everything, who can tell me what a secret agent is? Secret agents are people who do their jobs without anyone else knowing. You never know, I might even be a secret agent. Well, the truth is I'm not really a secret agent. But then again, would I tell you if I was a secret agent? I thought, though, that today we can all pretend to be secret agents. Specifically, we're going to be secret agents for the Central Savings Agency. The CSA, that's right, the CSA, the super special top secret agency that makes sure people save their money and don't lose it to reckless habits or anything else. As secret agents for the Central Savings Agency, you're going to need some identification. We have our badges. And make sure you print this off and cut it up so that you can use it. Now that we have all of our badges and they are tucked away, let's make sure that we know how to use them. Have you ever seen a TV show when a police officer is going to catch a bad guy? They yell to stop and then they show their badge, right? Well, we're going to be doing the same thing here. That's what we're going to do. Let's practice. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, show your badge. 1, 2, 3. That signifies that you saw something that needs to stop and you're using your detective skills. All right, we have our badges. We know how to stop a bad guy. What do you think we need to do now? We need a mission. And here we are, the mission straight from CSA headquarters. Your mission, secret agents, is to use your best secret agent skills of listening and keen observation to catch people in the middle of their reckless habits and silly slip-ups. Your bank friend here, hey, that's me, is going to tell you several stories. When you hear someone having a lapse in their savings judgment, you yell, stop, hold up your badge, and you will be good. The things to be on the lookout for include people losing their money, wasting their money on unnecessary things, and letting other people get their valuable information. Good luck, secret agents. All right, got it? We have to get rid of it because that's confidential information. Now I'm going to read a story. Every time you hear someone making a mistake with saving their money, what are you going to do? That's right. Hold up your badge. From here, I'll go through and read it, and just be on the lookout for any savings mistakes. The big savings mistakes. Serena Spender is heading off to the movies with her best friend Lucy Luckless. They're planning to see the latest 3D movie and cannot wait. They want to be sure to get the biggest tub of popcorn and the hugest drink they have at that theater. Now, 3D movies are expensive and so is movie theater popcorn, so you can imagine this is going to be quite the costly outing. When Serena gets to the movie theater, she sees Lucy is already there, along with a whole bunch of other people waiting to buy tickets. She goes inside to find Lucy on the phone with her mom. Lucy is going to use the ATM in the theater to get cash for their big adventure. Serena hears Lucy saying to her mom, I know I'm supposed to know my PIN number, but I just can't remember it. Is it my birthday, 1015, for October 15th, or is it our house number, 2372? I can never remember. I know one of them has to be right. Lucy gets off the phone and says to Serena, she rolls her eyes and says, I'm not sure why Mom makes such a big deal out of my PIN. It isn't like anyone knows my PIN anyway. She tries the first number at the machine and it doesn't work. She says to Serena, must not be my birthday, let's try my house number, 2372. This time it works. Lucy takes her cash from the machine. She and Serena get in the long line to buy tickets. Serena gets her money out of her wallet and says to Lucy, see Lucy, I don't have to worry about getting money from the ATM, I have lots of cash. She opens her wallet wide so Lucy can see big stacks of 1s, 5s, 10s, and even $20 bills. When they get to the counter, Serena pays first. With all the cash in her wallet, she has exact change for the movie. Lucy, on the other hand, only has $20 bills from the ATM. She tells the person at the counter to keep the change because she's got plenty of money now. With tickets in hand, the girls head inside to load up on popcorn and drinks. They decide they're living large on this outing, and each gets the biggest tub of popcorn possible with extra butter and the most gigantic drink. They are so big the girls can barely carry them back to the theater without spilling. They get situated in the theater just as the previews start. About halfway through the movie and halfway through the popcorn and drinks, both girls decide that it was time to run to the restroom. Girls being girls, they decide they'll go together but make it quick. They don't want to miss anything at the movie. They'll leave all their stuff by their seats and head to the bathrooms. They aren't gone long. When they get back, they settle into their seats and don't touch the rest of their popcorn or drinks. They're just way too full. When the movie is over, they get up to leave. They pick up their half-eaten tubs of popcorn and their half-full drinks and head for the doors. Each takes one more sip of their drinks before tossing the rest in the trash on their way out. Neither realizes that their purses, which they left on the floor when they went to the bathroom, are gone. When they get to the lobby, they decide they need one more treat before they leave. This time they'll split a candy bar. They go to get their money and realize they don't have their purses. They head back to the theater but can't find them anywhere. They tell the theater manager, who promises to look around and let them know if purses are found. Not only are they missing their wallets now, but also their keys. Luckily, Serena had her cell phone in her pocket. She had been texting her boyfriend throughout the movie. When Serena's mom gets there, she tells the girls they are going to the police station to file a report. The girls go to the station. The police officer asks each girl to write a list of everything that was in the purse and wallet. Serena thinks through what was in it the last time she checked. She knew about the cash, but what else was in there? She had her driver's license, her school ID, and her social security card that she'd had since she was a kid. Her mom always told her to keep that in a safe place. When they were all done, they went home and hoped to get a call that the police had found their purses. They just couldn't imagine what they were going to do without them. After all, they wanted to go see another movie tomorrow. Great job spotting all the savings mistakes, secret agents. From there, what we'll do is go back through and look at all the ones that were made. First, where Serena says, "I know I'm supposed to know my PIN number, but I just can't remember it. Is it my birthday, 1015 for October 15th, or is it our house number, 2372? I just can't remember." PINs or personal identification numbers are used to gain access to your money using your ATM or debit card. If someone else knows your PIN, they can steal your money if they have your card too. If you are saving money at the bank, your entire savings could be wiped out if someone got this information and your card. Also, Lucy tells people her birth date. This is not information strangers should know. From there, Lucy talks about she opens her wallet wide so she can see a big stack of ones, fives, tens, and even $20 bills. It is important to keep our money safe. Carrying large amounts of money is never a good idea. It is easy to lose and puts you at a greater risk of having it stolen, especially if you tell people you have it. A better idea is to keep your money in a safe place where people wouldn't think to look, or at a bank. From there, Serena tells the counter cashier to keep the change. In this example, Lucy is being careless with her money. If she tells every cashier to keep the change, she'll never have money to save. One way to try to save small amounts of money is to keep the change yourself from purchases and put it in savings. Lots of people put their spare change in a jar at the end of every day and find they have a large amount of money when it is full. When the girls go to the restroom, They leave all of their stuff by their seats and head to the restroom. Leaving your purse or wallet out where someone else may get it is never a good idea. It is even worse in a place like a movie theater where it is dark and people won't see someone taking your stuff. Moving on to the next section, the girls were only able to eat half of their popcorn. In this case, the girls were being wasteful. They bought way more than they needed and ended up throwing away much of it anyway. Better ideas would have been to cut the cost in half by sharing or ordering separately, but getting a more reasonable size. And lastly, she had her driver's license, her school ID, and her social security card in the stuff that was lost. It is good that Serena knows what was in her wallet, but bad she was carrying her social security card in there. Your social security card has your social security number on it. This is an important number to keep safe and private. If an identity thief gets it, he or she can use it to pretend to be you, which can cause all sorts of problems for you down the road. At my bank, we take safety and security very seriously. We do a lot of things to make sure both your money and your information are safe. That's an advantage to opening a savings account and keeping any money you save in a bank where the pros are always on the case.